Everybody. We are gonna present this virtual event between Mexico and Brazil. This is the first time from Guanajuato, Mexico, that we want to open the communications and the business relationships between Mexico and Brazil. And right now we are collaborating. Phil DeSant, the executive director from in Brazil. This is his first event. He is going to inaugurate the office in Brazil. I am very excited and I'm very honored to have him work with us. And right now, we're gonna present a company from Mexico and a company from Brazil. We are having some problems with the company from Mexico, but they will be joining in as we continue with the event. This is really interesting because we want to show you that we can open business as well in Brazil as in Mexico. We want to give you the opportunity to join in the program, join in the event, and ask questions. Put them in the chat, and at the end we're going to have a session of question and answers. And Phil will do us the honor to please help us answering some of those questions. Phil, do you have some words about your first event?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for this opportunity. And yes, as you said, that the first event that we have from our global chamber is going in Brazil. Honor, yes, to be participating in this event. We're going to present at this occasion two companies which are really important in terms of their industry, of what is strong in Brazil. So that's going to be the first two companies that we have as from Brazil today. So as well as Arturo. Thank you very much.
Okay, we can start talking about Anderson. Anderson, tell us first something about you. Tell us who you are. What do you do? And then talk about a little bit about the company.
Okay. Well, I am from Joinville, Santa Catarina, south of Brazil. I work with more than 20 years in the furniture export business. For 10 years, I work in a trading company that was the third largest furniture export from Brazil. And then since 2008, I started my own company, Aguiar Export. I work with a group of 6 furniture factories here in the south of Brazil. And we have been selling furniture to North America, USA and Canada, Europe, France, England, Holland, Germany, and Spain, mainly. And recently, for 4 or 5 years maximum, we started our business here in Latin America, okay? Nowadays, 80% of our business is for North America and Europe, and only 20% here in Latin America. And we want to change it. We want to lower a little bit for this main market and increase in the Latin America for several reasons, no? For logistic, cultural, costs, and etc. And that's why we are working in order to open new markets as Mexico. We consider Mexico a very good, very big market in Latin America, very strong economy, and we see as a very big opportunity for our products. We feel very ready with very good products, very good service to work with this market. We already started some contacts with some big players in Mexico, like Coppel, like FEMSA, and others. But we haven't closed any deal yet. because it's recent, you know. When we were about to go to Mexico, then we had this pandemic, this COVID thing. But we feel we are in the way. We feel it's just a matter of time for us to get connected with the partners, the business partners in Mexico, and start doing the business the same model as we do with other markets. So we feel very ready. It's a pleasure to be here with you, to get to know you all, and I'm available if there is any questions, anything you might want to know further as further information, please feel free to.
Okay, Anderson. So if you can please
Okay, sorry.
start your presentation.
I wanna ask you, Anderson, what are you looking for specifically? Is there a region here in Mexico you're interested in working with? Specific business?
Not exactly in an area, but we are looking for some types of customer. Nowadays, we feel more prepared to work with the customers for retail in e-commerce. First would be e-commerce, second would be stores, store chains, and then third, a distributor. But I think number one would be retailing for internet sales.
Okay, and what's your experience in the paperwork that you have to do with Mexico, import and export? Is there a lot of paperwork?
I haven't done any business to Mexico, but I have friends that already they do business in Mexico. I think it's not going to be any problem because Brazil already export furniture to Mexico. So we have just to take care of all paperwork, regular as we do to other countries, and I think it's not going to be an issue.
Okay, very good. And what are you right now? If a company in Mexico wanted to go to Brazil right now, would you be able to help right away, or is there a process?
Yes. I think that's the most important thing. When we can get the interest to bring the customer here to Brazil, to get to know our facilities, our factories, our system, our quality controls, all the products options that we have here. I think that's very helpful to build a solid relationship. We do it with all the customers we have, from all other customers. We have a system that I go and visit the guys there and they come here to visit the factory. That's how we build this trust in this relationship that is so important because business is about the relationship. So we have to build this path of trust and getting to know very well each other so we can adapt, adjust, and serve very well each customer. So they are very welcome to come here. We pick them up in the airport. We make the tour in the factories. We make the arrangements for hotels, everything. So it's going to be very well hosted here.
Wow, that's amazing. If anybody in the audience is interested in contacting this type of business, please, Anderson is going to leave his information by the end of the presentation on the chat. And please be in contact. Phil, can we start with his presentation? Do you have a presentation, Anderson?
Yes, I do have. Can I start it?
Sure, let's go.
All right, so let me share the screen.
Okay, let's.
Can you see the presentation? Everybody can see the presentation?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So let me start. What is Aguiar Export? As I short informed before, We are specialized in producing and exporting solid pine wood furniture from Brazil to the world. We manage the export business for a group of 6 furniture factories. The factories are more than 30 years selling furniture to the most demanding markets, such as Europe, North America, and Latin America. The furniture production vocation was brought by the European immigrants that came to Brazil more than 100 years ago, mostly Germans and Italians. The factories are located in Santa Catarina state, south of Brazil, as you can see in the map. From January to August this year, Brazil has exported more than $650 million in furniture. Santa Catarina was responsible itself for 42% of the total furniture exported from Brazil. That makes us the #1 cluster when we talk about furniture production export in Brazil. The forecast this year is to come around $1 billion in furniture total in Brazil, and Santa Catarina being between 40 and 45% of this amount. It's a lot. Our main raw material is reforested pine wood. So all the trees we use for our production come from our own forests. We plant and replant our own wood. We produce with 100% of respect to the environment. The factories control the whole production process. We manage the forest, sawmill, the drying process of the wood, furniture development, a very high-tech machine for production and quality control in all processes. That's the main key. Quality control process is a very important point we have in the factories, and we take it very seriously. We use high technology to help us. For example, all the wood humidity is controlled by machine that uses laser ray to control it in every piece of wood used in the furniture production. So it's very well controlled. In addition to that, we have many controls in different production steps. We make complete report for every production and we send it to our customer before the shipment. So before the merchandise leaves Brazil, the customer already receives a complete report with the quality status, with photos, all the measurements. We have a bunch of points. Here. Let's talk a bit about our products. We have a very big range of products. We have more than 2,000 products in our database produced in the past year. We are able to develop, customize, and adjust the products according to each customer and market. As well as we sell to different countries with different tastes, different styles, different cultures, we are specialized to make the right product to each customer. For example, this headboard in the left of the screen. This set comes with 2 night tables. It's totally disassembled, knocked down. Packed in 1 box, ideal for internet sales. This model is one of our best seller products here in Latin America. Our products are produced and packed 100% disassembled or knocked down. It is designed to be assembled by the final customer. Very easy assembly system with a very detailed assembly structure. It helps the internet sales, avoid returned products, and increase the positive evaluation on the product. So it helps our customers to sell more. Another range of products in living room. As you can see, we can combine rustic line in the right, in the left to have a more modern TV rack. So we can play with different styles, different colors. The dining set, for example, this small dining set, 1 table, 4 chairs, It's also totally disassembled, packed in one box only. So it's ideal for the internet sales. This is one of our best seller products also in Latin America. Here are some models of beds that we export to France. In the left, we have a more modern model with storage places in the top, in the side of the bed. So it's a print. The furniture helping to save the space in the small apartments, small houses. In the right, we have a cabin bed model. This is a trend in France as well, in this pallet wood style, also a trend. So as I talked before about our main markets nowadays, 80% North America and Europe, USA, Canada, France, England, Spain, Germany. We can also add here Denmark and Holland that are important markets for us. And only 20% in Latin America, mainly South America. And we do want to change it. We want a balance between North America and European market with the Latin American market. So that's why we're looking for new partners here in Latin America. And we consider Mexico a very big market, an important market for us. That's why we are putting some efforts to open this market for us. As we said before, we feel totally ready to serve the Mexican market, bringing all the knowledge, bringing all the products, all the service we have been doing to the other markets. We feel ready to start in the Mexican market. I have here my contacts. Maybe I can leave this presentation, all of you, so you can contact me. There's the website of my company. There is my phone number and WhatsApp and mail address. Feel free to contact me anytime. In addition to that presentation, I would like to show here a small video, one of our factories, okay? Just for you to have an idea about production in all steps. I'm gonna share also this video, a moment. Can you see that? Can you see the video?
Not yet. Not yet.
Is it in? No. It's not there, right? One moment. Is it now? Can you see the video?
Yeah, you need to play the video.
Is it on? Is it ready? So we have the sawmill. They're checking out they are going to the drying process. Here's where the laser ray controls all the humidity in the wood. Very important checkpoint in the process. This is one of the facility. This is a scanner, is an Italian machine that scans the wood. Running the video?
The video is not running. Anderson, the video is not running.
I'm sorry.
No, not yet.
Sorry, let me try again. Can you see my screen? I'll try now, okay?
You need to play it now.
Is it there? It's there?
Not playing yet.
No, we see the window, the icon of the video, but we don't see the video itself. So
Okay, let me try again. Sharing. 1 second. Okay, I think try here.
okay, we see your screen again, but it's not playing the video.
It's there.
But it's not playing the video.
I just started the video. It's not playing.
No, we cannot see it.
No.
Okay, there you go. Click on it twice.
Is it there?
No. Maybe we can leave it for the end of the presentation, Anderson.
Yes, why not?
Yes.
In the meantime, we can go ahead and talk to Paola Calderon from Mexico.
Perfect. Sounds perfect.
And then you can adjust the video. Paola
Right.
is working with Hugo Calderon in SIVOZ, Mexico, a company that's changing from what it used to be a call center into a digital app developing digital company. So it's transforming itself into it's a new company that's ready to face new challenges in the world. She's going to talk to us about SIVOZ, and then she's going to present Hugo Calderon, which has the presentation. And please, Paola, if you would like to start. We can hear you.
Sorry, forgot to unmute. Thank you, Arturo. We are a company that we started 13 years ago with the company, but the idea was from the latest 90s. And we wanted to make a company that that has completed solutions for financial institutions. So we created a call center with our own tool of debt collection software. And we've been increasing the knowledge in this debt collection sector. We work for financial institutions that are called credit unions down here in Mexico, but also we work with banks and other kind of financial entities that give loans to people. So we've grown into the type of clients because we've worked with governments and other companies that have a management problem when it's about solving customer service. I'm sorry, my baby is sick and he's crying. But if you can hear me well, could you confirm?
It's running okay.
Okay. So the thing is that now we've had, now that we've worked from 13 years with financial institutions, we've developed another new ideas, and now we have become an app solution company for managing institutions, managing credits in different kind of institutions, and also customer service. And now we work not only in Mexico, but we work in Central America, in El Salvador, Guatemala, Costa Rica, and give services to Puerto Rico. So it's been a great thing to work with different type of clients, and we've grown in knowledge and experience. And now it's time to expand. So that's why we're at Global Chamber, and being here in a conference in Brazil with Brazil. And it's a great thing to share this with you.
Perfect. Sounds perfect.
So I don't know if he is ready, but I'm gonna see if he is.
Cute baby. Congratulations for the cute baby.
Thank you. He's ill. He's got the flu, so last night was not that great for him. Sorry about that, crying.
No problem, absolutely no problem. So sweet, the baby.
Thank you. But now he's happy. I guess he wanted to work. That's what he was.
Really nice.
Well, yes. But not to waste more of your time, maybe I can talk to you about what the opportunities that we see down here in Mexico. Well, down here, it's up here maybe, or I don't know. And we're talking about financial entities. It's the financial market, talking about credits and savings. It's growing, and it still has a lot of opportunities to do, because with the credit unions you can reach more people that's not able to have a bank account or not able to have a loan in the bank. So we are in finding the solutions and connect the right entities to have this business in between to reach more people and be able to, that they can reach financial opportunities for growth. So that's why we are looking right now, and we are working with Global Chamber to see if there's more people that wants to achieve this goal.
Perfect.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. We have Hugo Calderon. I think he's going to present or give us a presentation. Hugo? Oh, I think he logged out of the session. Thank you, Paola. We see that you have a beautiful baby, and this is like a family business. So we can project that from the image, from the video.
Yeah, he's growing into the knowledge, right, baby?
Okay. In the meantime, while Hugo gets ready, we can talk about with Valdinei Machado.
Valdinei, are you here with us?
Hello, I can hear you.
Very good. Yeah, we can see you too.
Okay. Hey, so this is a field designs company. This is another company that our executive director from Brazil has here to present. What can you tell us, Valdinei?
Okay, I'm glad to be here and hear you. I have a little issues with my cam and my microphone, but now it's working fine. My name is Valdinei Machado. I'm graduating computing, and I'm My responsibility is in area of technical support of customers, is like a after sales, a kind of after sales in my company. And I have 80 years working at my company. And it is.
Very well. Valdinei, you can also now introduce Sukha and what is
Okay.
Sukha, what is the type of company that and where is located as well? If you could please.
Okay. Sukha is a company located at south of Brazil. Is near to my colleague Anderson. We are in Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. Our company produce manufacture to weld machines and resistance weld better. We can produce machines, automatic machines, robotic cells, and projection weld, spot weld, and all kind of technologies involved in this machines.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you have a presentation that you can show to us, Valdinei?
Yes, that's
Okay,
right.
so if you could share the screen.
Please, we have some questions in the chat field. Is going to help us with these questions as we go along and towards the end of the presentation. So if you have more questions that are coming up, please type them on the chat. Thank you.
Okay. So hello everybody. I hope everyone is healthy and safe. How can I say? My name is Valdinei Machado again. So welcome to Sukha, Automation and Robotics. Our more than 50 years of experience, Sukha has been consolidating in the market as a first in technology, quality, and innovation. We are a team growing, involved together. This is our mission, our vision, and our values. I'd like to highlight our vision because we are expanding to reach the Brazilian market and also reach or conquest the external market. This is more important to us. Starting in 2021 until 2023. This is an overview of our factory. Let me talking about a little bit of our products to introduce. We have a brief video before. So we manufacture resistance weld. We develop custom projects to customers. And this is an equipment, the spot welder with IoT system included in Industry 4.0. We have Internet of Things. We can connect the PC on the machine, smartphone, can send mails, see historic of machines, and all kind of things about the internet. Here is a list of industry segment services. We are in automotive sector, white goods appliance and gasoline. agricultural sector, housewares, construction, steel, furniture, and displays. At the top left, we have a projection well, automatic projection well. Top bottom left, we have the same spot welder said before, and of course, robotic cells. Let us show a brief video of installed equipment. This is our equipment, our highlighted equipment with a robot at the cell, because they increase productivity to our customer between 35 and 50% of the manual production. And it's possible to increase to 94% of productive efficiency with a shift of 24 hours by 7-day week. Of course, it's a robot working by procedures.
Yeah.
We have another brief video, which I hope you enjoy. So we are seeking for representatives in other countries. We are in all social media. This is our site, our email, and phone to contact. We want to start in external market in 2023. So feel free to contact us. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Valdinei. A question about Sukha. What kind of market are you looking in Mexico to develop their activity?
We want to.
Are you looking for? Go ahead, please.
Mainly representatives in Mexico, because we want to export until 2023. We want to get in this market. So we can offer solutions of automatic systems in resistance well, and we also are seeking for representatives.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Arturo?
Okay, sorry, I had my audio off. It was a really interesting presentation because of the type of business. You have a really specific niche. Right now we're connecting with Rene Velazquez, also from Mexico, and this is where the magic happens. This is where the business, the contacts, what Global Chamber does is connect people. While Rene, can you hear us? While Rene is connecting, we have some questions that we can start answering in the chat. For example, Doug Bronke asked, how do you balance languages in the trade between the countries? Spanish and Portuguese and English, others. What logistics setups come between the countries for product sales? Could you talk about food product or services businesses? If anybody could answer this question or some of these questions.
Yeah, can I start?
Sure.
Yes,
Okay. Well, here we say we are global providers. We sell to different countries of the world. For example, the country of my friend Phil. Okay, if you have to do business there, number one, you have to speak French. So you have to adapt. If you want to sell, you have to adapt yourself. It means, first of all, your language. You have to travel to the country to understand the culture as well. It's very important. Not only Google translation, but you have to translate for the culture of the customers. That's the main point. So if you want to be successful in the export business, you need to understand your customer, what he really wants. And for that, you need to speak in their language. So you have to adapt. There's no other way. If you want to export to France, you need to communicate in French. If you want to export to Japan, maybe you have to learn their language as well. So the most prepared you are for this deal, this business, the most successful you'll be. That's my opinion.
Okay, that's great.
Right.
Right now, Rene Velazquez, can you hear us, Rene?
Hi, Arturo, how are you? Hi, everybody.
Oh.
Good morning in Mexico. And as you know, Arturo, my English is not very well, so I would like to introduce Erica. She is the representative of Eternee for the world. So, Erica is with you.
Okay, good morning, Erica.
Hi, everyone.
Can you talk to us about Eternee, please?
Yes, I'm gonna share my screen.
Just to talk a little bit about Eternee, they are members of Global Chamber Guanajuato, and they are a company that has beauty products based on collagen. Their products are designed especially by Rene. he is the founder and owner of the company, and he recently began exporting products. And when we mentioned that we were going to have a presentation with Phil in Brazil, he was very excited because he knows that these kind of products are also very popular in Brazil. So we are eager to know more about these products and what if they are able to do the same process of exportation and importation, just as the companies from Brazil are doing over here. In the meantime, will they have their presentation ready? I think the presentation is coming. Are you ready, Erica? There you go. Your microphone is off. Erica, we can't hear you. Your microphone is off.
Hi,
Good.
you guys able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
So the presentation is on, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So as you mentioned before, we are a company, 100% Mexican company, dedicated in producing and selling health and beauty products, which main base is the collagen and the elastin, okay? It's produced under strict quality standards in order to assure consumers safety in their use. We take high amount of collagen in our products, so the results can be noticed in the first time, in the first applications you have on your skin. You can immediately see the results. So why is that? Because we have 50% of the collagen in our formula. That's a very unique formula because most of the more important brands only have between 3 and 5% maybe in their formula. So our formula have one of the most important ingredients so we can be able to see some of the results immediately. So what's a collagen? It's a very resistant insoluble fibrous protein. It's a structure very characteristic and is formed by 3 peptide polychains rolled in between, forming a triple helix, which means that is practically found in all of the parts of our body, giving structure and support. Therefore, it's important. For example, the liver contains 4%, the lungs 10%, and the cartilage contains 50%. Our skin has up to 70% of collagen. So that's why it's so important. In our company, we have mission, we have values, and we have a vision as well. Between the age of 20 and 30 years, the production of the natural collagen begins to decrease progressively. That's why it's important. The skin loses elasticity, the wrinkles begin to appear and they become deeper. It loses moisture and dries out. In the same way, hair becomes fragile and brittle. So we start losing hair, we start looking at wrinkles in our skin. We start seeing like the signs of the age in our skin. So that's how Eternee was born, with the intention of providing the body with the benefits of hydrolyzed collagen and elastin through a line of cosmetics for the care and improvement of the skin, hair, and body, putting different care lines on the market. So it's not only the skin and it's not only the hair, we also take care of other parts of our body. These are some of the offices. And so to talk about the hair care products, we have the shampoo for the ladies, for the men, conditioner for both men and women. We have gel fixator We have skincare products, which is night cream, the day cream, collagen foam, and these are our upcoming releases: facial shampoo, body shampoo, capillary treatment, cleaner, facial hair growth, and facial exfoliant. So the main goal for our company is to provide a special formula that we are not able to find in the market. This is very unique. There is no other company that offers the 50% in all of their products. All the products that I just mentioned have 50% collagen in their formula, which means that we are able to see the results in like very fast. The first application, you can immediately see results. This is also works a lot for scars in the skin, face, like if you have acne before and you use one of our products, you can immediately see how this starts to decrease the scars on your skin, and not only in the face but other parts of the body with our body cream and other products that we have.
Okay.
And that is basically it. We are looking for representatives in other countries so we can start opening market and selling these main products: the shampoos, conditioner, the gel, night cream, day cream, the foam, and this we have a schedule to the upcoming releases. Do you have any questions that we could answer?
Okay.
Rene, I've got a question for you. You are actually interested in developing business in Brazil. Do you have any already idea about what is the process that would have to go through in Brazil to commercialize your product line? Because these are health type of products, and do you have any idea of all the process you have to go through? In which case we can obviously try to help you.
We could start with, I mean, with the first contact. The next step will be to send some samples so our future representative can try the product, and after that we are already working in different certifications for the exportation of our product. So okay, if we do manage to find someone in Brazil, we will have a specific certification for our product to enter Brazil.
Excellent, thank you.
And I have a question. Do you already export your product to any countries?
No, todavía no, estamos buscando, todavía no, pero estamos trabajando con la India, por ejemplo, ya avanzados.
So right now we are in the final process to start with India. India will be our first country to start exporting, but it's still in a process.
Probablemente vamos a hacer una feria en la India ahora en 25.
So we are invited to a convention in the India, so we can offer our products over there. So that's gonna be on December, and like I said, we're still in the process.
Okay.
Thank you.
So very well. Thank you, Rene. Thank you, Erica. We had an amazing event, Phil. I feel so good because we have these companies. We have Sukha with amazing product, and then the Anderson company. I'm so thrilled for you, Anderson. You're gonna have so many opportunities here. Hugo Calderon is open to see those opportunities also as well in Brazil. Paola Calderon talked about the company. If you guys are interested in the services that SIVOZ can provide in in Brazil, please contact anybody here, okay? And then we have this last company, which is a brand new company with an excellent product, 50% collagen, okay? Hugo Calderon, we don't, he's going to present a little bit. We have a couple of minutes. If you want to start for 2 minutes, Hugo, on your presentation for SIVOZ.
Sure, thank you. I'm sorry, I was late. Do you hear me fine?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
2 minutes, and then we can finish the
I would
event.
like to talk to you about SIVOZ Mexico. As Paola said, we are in the financial market for the call centers and the management systems. Well, I think there are two opportunities here. One is for SIVOZ to sell in Brazil. Yeah, we are very experienced on credit unions, and we have one of our customers is Caja Popular Mexicana, that is the second largest in Latin America. So we know how to handle high volumes of customers. And well, that's one opportunity. If you are related to banks or credit unions in Brazil, well, we have a very good offer for them. Since 13 years ago, we are working on debt collection systems, customer care systems, and sales. Well, the other opportunity I see is for the companies in Brazil to reach a special market here in Mexico. For example, I saw about the automotive market that you are related to. Well, in this case, I would like to offer you our call center. Our call center has, as Paola said, all the technology we developed to offer a specific solution for each customer. For example, if you want to reach customers here, well, we don't sell databases, but we have the way to get information from the companies in the automotive sector here in the area, in the region of Guanajuato. And well, we could offer you your products here in Mexico in Spanish. We could be the call center to get the people. I mean, if you have a phone number here in Mexico, we could have all the infrastructure to get those people ask their doubts, their questions about your products here in our call center. After that, we use our systems to send you all the information, not via email, via the management system. So we could be collaborating with you, getting new customers or taking care of your existing customers here in Mexico. Those are the two offers we have. One here in SIVOZ in Brazil, or your company here in Mexico, your companies. That's it. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Hugo. That was perfect. Thank you. So everybody, please. I would like to introduce Ernie Watts. Ernie Watts is someone who has done business in both countries, and he can provide some comments and recommendations. Ernie, so happy to see you and so glad for you to join us.
Hey, thank you, Arturo. Good morning, everybody. And
2 minutes.
Great. Hey, thank you and Phil for pulling this together. I really want to commend the two of you for doing this, because Anderson, you started your presentation talking about we're exporting to the US and Canada, we're exporting to Europe and Asia. There are so many great bilateral opportunities between Mexico and Brazil, and people in both countries, and particularly in the US or Europe and those countries that are operating, they often overlook the fact that the two countries have a lot of opportunities to trade and to interact. I can just tell you from personal experience, having worked in both countries extensively over the years, that I have seen firsthand situations where that comes to life and it becomes really a lifeline. just quickly here in a minute or so, I spent a number of years working for a large footwear company that most of you are familiar with called Crocs, right? Plastic shoes with holes in them. Very popular in Mexico, very popular in Brazil. Well, we were producing in both countries. And then through various supply chain reasons, we closed the factory in Brazil, but we had an active business there and suddenly realized, well, wait a minute, we have a little bit of a challenge because there's this thing called anti-dumping regulations against footwear coming from China, which is where Crocs was sourcing most of his product. However, because we had the factory in Mexico, we were able to very quickly and seamlessly shift production to Mexico, produce the shoes there, bring them to Brazil. And that was basically kept the business and the brand going. And it was a clear firsthand example of how those two countries and that strategy can work. And then, of course, there was a lot of interaction and learning going back and forth between the two markets, right? So what was working well in Brazil, we discovered could work well in Mexico as well. Logistically, we were able to figure out those pieces. There's a lot of movement of product and services between the two markets. So kudos and thumbs up to all of you guys for participating and for putting this together, Arturo. I think it's great to see this kind of sort of regional approach. And certainly here at Global Chamber, whether it's in Hermosillo or down in Santa Catarina or here in Chicago, let us know how we can help. Great job, you guys, everybody.
Thank you, Phil. I'm so happy to inaugurate your chapter with Guanajuato. You've been so great to work with us, and all these companies, please feel free to connect through Global Chamber with all these companies. Any words, Phil? Any last words?
Yeah, thank you very much, Arturo, for this event. I think we have tremendous opportunities that we can. The 4 companies that have been presented, all the companies that have been presented today, and I think we can probably share more information because there are questions that have been put. We need to probably answer on the way forward. There are tremendous opportunities, and I think we need to move forward and to follow up with each of our of these companies. I think that's this format is absolutely excellent to have the bilateral events like this. That's the first one for us here, and I'm very honored to having participated along with our team in Joinville. So thanks a lot, Arturo. Thanks a lot, Ernie, as well, because your participation is absolutely essential for us because you have a tremendous experience in both countries. And that's the reason why also that we really need to thank you again for this.
My pleasure.
Arturo Samarripa, Executive Director, Guanajuato Global Chamber. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you in the next event.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.